And we were in the shop until about 4 a.m. this morning, and I didn't lay down until about 5 a.m., and then I had to be back at the shop at 7 a.m., so I was kind of like, why did I even lay down, you know?
Robbie Allison's journey to the driver's seat is a lot longer than the 3/8 of a mile at Anderson Motor Speedway in South Carolina.
Any night that I miss racing is the equivalent of like 2 months for someone else.
Let's watch, it's Davey Allison coming to the stripe.
People call me Davey constantly, I mean all the time.
Davey Allison's only son came after more than 15 NASCAR wins.
That one's for you, Dad.
To go along with the 85 his grandfather won.
Yep. Makes you feel good.
The Allison last name carries more weight than those 100+ trips to victory lane.
It's usually a love or hate type of deal. You know, I either show up and it's the rotten fruit and the threats of violence and the wrecking me on the track, or I show up and, you know, it's like they're waving palm branches when I walk into the track.
A racing legacy that started in Hueytown, Alabama, culminated time after time, just a few miles east.
Talladega is kind of the heart of that story for us.
That heart has been filled with joy and broken here at Talladega. It was in this parking lot on July 12, 1993, where Davey Allison tried to land a helicopter. The helicopter crashed and Davey Allison sustained injuries that he would die from just a day later.
When I was growing up, there was a lot more pain and a lot more emotion that went into it. Uncertainty and questioning, you know, just questioning why life turns out the way it does.
Robbie was 2 weeks shy of his second birthday when he lost his dad.
I have some sensory memories of my dad. I remember the way he smelled. I remember his voice.
We did it today.
Robbie also felt an unexplainable sensation the first time he got behind the wheel of a race car.
I would feel my dad around me or with me and, you know, almost kind of pushing me along.
But now the youngest Allison isn't racing for Davey.
It's not just because I'm Bobby Allison's son that I'm racing.
He's racing for Robbie.
He's a delightful young man and got a lot of enthusiasm, but it looks like he's got talent too.
When I'm actually behind the wheel, it's me and the car and the track.
Robbie Allison knows there's always light waiting to break through on the darkest of days.
My grandfather tells me that our family, you know, racing has taken a lot away from us, but it has given us a lot. A lot.
And despite what Talladega took from him,
He's a few feet away from the checkered flag. There it is, Davey Allison wins.
he hopes it has at least one more gift for the Allisons.
I've had dreams ever since I was probably 2 years old about running 200 miles an hour down the front stretch at Talladega and looking up in the stands and seeing the people just standing up on their feet, you know, and cheering. I can picture it like it's right in front of me.
What is it about Talladega that produces these first-time winners?